Number 5. Lift. It is a comedic heist movie from 2024 that is helmed by F. Gary Gray. A master thief named Cyrus and his group are the subject of the narrative. After their activities attracted the attention of the authorities, they were hired by Interpol for a high-stakes heist in the air. Cyrus's crew must steal a gold vault from a plane before it reaches Jorgensen, a dangerous billionaire who is rumored to be giving gold to an organization determined to cause mayhem by breaking into a large country's electrical and water systems. However, there are other challenges, chief among which is the significance of seizing cargo during an airline flight. The mission is further complicated by Cyrus's ex-girlfriend, friend, and accomplice. To be completely honest, this is not an excellent or terrible movie, rather, it's the kind of entertainment that people enjoy watching occasionally on the weekends for fun. As such, don't expect a complex plot or action-packed heists similar to those in movies like Ocean 11 or television shows like Money Heist. Instead, enjoy some entertaining mid-air sequences and a sleek action movie that moves quickly. Number 4. My Name Is Low Kiwon. It is a 2024 romantic drama film directed by Kim Hee-jin. The story revolves around Kiwon, a North Korean who escapes to China with his mother but is separated from her by strict Chinese officials. After being forced to flee again, Kiwon ends up in Brussels, a strange country where he must fight to survive and deal with poverty, but he is motivated by his mother's last wish to find a place of freedom. Unintentionally, he meets Marie, an ex-Belgian athlete who also experienced terrible circumstances. Together, they address their struggles and grow closer as they work toward a better future. This is a story of survival, hopelessness, and faith that highlights the harsh reality of undocumented immigration. The motion picture focuses on the difficult reality of being an outsider rather than assigning a label to any nation, even if it might not be appropriate for all viewers. Without a doubt, anyone looking for a great movie with standout performances should see it. Number 3. 60 Minutes. Oliver Kenley is directing the action thriller. The story revolves around Octavio, a mixed martial artist, who finds out he only has 60 minutes to make it to his child's birthday celebration. If he fails to do so, his ex-spouse will become the sole guardian of their child, Leonie. However, when Octavio decides to leave the boxing competition at the last minute to attend his daughter's event, he has to flee from many disappointed people who had bet money on the fight. Initially, Octavio's boss Paul tries to find him and force him to return to the arena for combat, but soon after, a few gangsters begin chasing after him as he makes his way through Berlin's chaotic streets. Festivities. The film features numerous fantastic battle scenes that are expertly executed and have a John Wick movie flavor to them. It also features incredible supplemental graphics that are superimposed over the primary scenes, such as a map indicating the distance and a timer running out. All things considered, it's an action movie with a mixed martial arts theme that has a simple plot but enjoyable action. Number 2. Spaceman. The story of astronaut Jack Protza, who leaves his wife and embarks on a perilous solo mission to Jupiter, is told in this 2024 sci-fi drama film directed by Yen Rank. After spending months alone in deep space, he encounters an enormous alien spider, which turns into his unthinkable friend. The two bond over intellectual debates about the meaning of life and the essence of love, and the creature understands Jacob's thoughts and helps him solve his problems. However, there's a catch: the authorities on Earth withhold the truth from him, which alters everything. This cosmological exploration of love, relationships, and sadness transcends genres and is physically gorgeous, but suffers from a plot that sometimes feels lifeless. The film's core topic is the man's emotional journey, which is unexpectedly intriguing at the same time. Not everyone will appreciate Spaceman. Despite the majority of the time being serious and having little comedy, there is always enough observation and action, so it never becomes boring. Number 1, Damsel. It's a dark fantasy movie from 2024 that Juan Carlos Frizillo is directing. The primary character of the novel is Loy, a young lady who thinks she will marry the perfect prince, but is instead abruptly thrown into a cave where she finds out she will be a dragon sacrificed to a vicious dragon rather than a princess. While she makes every effort to save herself, the story gradually reveals that Loy is not the only person given to the dragon and that there is a mystery surrounding a sacrifice. The director does a good job of creating suspense and keeping the action focused on a Loy in the caves, raising the emotional risks in the film's pacing. Even though this narrative has been told several times, the audience may find the Mazik cave to be rather confusing given the maps that ODI finds and the clear indications of an interactive framework in the way she progresses through each step of battle and learning, including the use of equipment. Damsel offers a fresh perspective on the classic fantasy tale in addition to a plot full of unexpected turns. Well-developed characters and fantastical surroundings set it apart and make it a captivating watch for fantasy fans.